Hi there, welcome to the Barbara Young channel. Now, it's late at night and I'm still doing a bit of work. I'm just testing out a bit of interfacing on this material that I've got. I'm hoping to use in a bag project. I seem to have bags on the brain at the moment, always doing something with some bags. This is quite a nice thin material and I wanted to just test out this interfacing on this material and just see how well it actually works. But what I have got, that's something else, is one of these. It's a twin needle. Now, let me just get a bit closer so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. It's a twin needle. It's a single needle. So it's got one needle point and it's got 2 points on it. So you can do like a double line of threading. Never used one, not really quite sure how to use it, but my machine's got 2 points. I can put 2 bobbins on there and it's got 2 little hooks by where the needle fits in. So I'm sure I can get 2 threads to thread down on it. So I saw this in the sewing shop. I thought, I'll give it a go, see if it works, just on a bit of test material and just see if I can make it work. So in the morning when it's actually light and bright and it's not boiling hot and dark like it is now, especially when you're trying to iron stuff, it's like a sauna in here, it really is. Yeah, I'll have this in the machine and I'll give it a go and see if I can actually sew something, or hopefully not break it, because it wasn't cheap. It's not massively expensive, but it certainly wasn't cheap. So yeah, twin needle, let's give it a go. Okay, so here we are with the machine and my needle that I've got. I'd like to say it is the morning that I'm now doing this, but it's not. It's the afternoon because I've been busy. So, but I've got thread. I've got 2 reels of this, oddly enough. I mean, I think it's the same stuff. Probably not, because it seems to have different labels on it slightly. Oh no. But the bobbin has got a slightly different colour on it, so but never mind. We'll give it a go. It's only just a test piece to see how I use this this needle. So I suppose I better get and put the needle on, get it threaded up, hadn't I? So let's get this needle put in. Yeah, it seems to be in there. Suppose I better thread it up then and see if we can make this work. I've got this material that I put some interfacing on the back because I need to check to see how it would hold interfacing, and I'm just going to stitch a couple of lines and just see how it works and see if that goes through without causing me any real difficulties. So just give it a go, I suppose. Well, it did it. I don't know if you can see that at all. That's purple on this funny patterned material. Get that? Oh yeah, put a double line on there. This one has got 3mm. I think it's, yeah, I think it says 3mm, so it gives a 3mm width. And yeah, it stitched it. It seems to have done that all right. I quite like that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece. I've got a piece here and I've already pinned it up, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just do like a French seam on this, and then I'm going to make it neat with the double thread. So I'll just get this whipped up ready and then we can try out the double thread on this. Now I've done a French seam. Yes, I have changed the material. I decided that this black and white print thing wasn't really going to show it up well enough, so I've just gone to this, well, I think it's probably from a sheet actually that I use for doing mock-ups on. Done my French seam, nice and neatly done, but I want to finish it off so it doesn't move. So I'm going to overstitch this, just sort of hold it in place, but to make it look nice I'm going to use this the double stitch, the twin needle, to give me a pattern, I suppose, a double line that's going to be hopefully decorative once it's done. So I'll just pin this up so it's not going to move about, and then we'll get on and do the stitching. Oh, it's a bit clunky, I suppose. There's a bit of heavy material in there. Yeah, it's making a bit of sound with that one because I'm going through several layers. Well, I've got to the end, and it's wow. Okay. Well, I have managed to get some stitching then with that twin needle, and yeah, it's not overly pretty really. The trouble being is it found it quite hard because I'm going through several layers. It's not the neatest of lines. It has skipped all over the place and missed stitches, so it's a bit of a mess. So it sort of did it, and I reckon the machine will do that double line, but only on a thinner, probably like two layers, and I reckon that's probably about as good as I'm going to get with a twin needle. So I can use it to do some slightly decorative things, but not on anything that would be a hem or a seam, because I think I'm just going to end up with too much bulk really in there, and the machine is just going to struggle. It is a basic machine, you know, it's about 20 years old and it works quite nicely, but just isn't really designed for handling that type of stitching when you're going through several layers. I need somewhat rather more heavy duty machine, something that's got a bit more punch to it, and I won't end up with this sort of mess with it really. So but yeah, it did it, and I'm quite happy that the machine did it, but I would have to restrict what I'm doing with this twin needle. So twin universal needle is a good idea if you've got a machine that can make it work, I suppose. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to joining you in my next video. Bye.